Hey there YouTube. Today I'm doing a video review on this signature designed by Ashley coffee table. So first and foremost, this weighs 86 pounds in the box. So I actually had to roll it into the house because even lifting with my legs, it was really hard to lift. There we go. Tons of styrofoam. Ready for the reveal? It's not too bad. My wife paid $2.92 for this on Amazon, shipped of course, plus tax. Oh wow. They stapled the parts box to the bottom of the base. I guess I'll just cut these straps then. Then why is this not in the parts box? I don't know. That's crazy. There's like an entire box they dedicated and strapped to the bottom. And there's another little bag of parts that's just hanging around. Oh, I'm not exactly sure. Okay. So it's good to get all parts out. Two more panels. That's it. The instructions say unit should be assembled by 2 or more people. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is lay out all my parts. So all the screws are the same size. They put every washer and every lock washer like on the screw for you and then wrapped it. This is amazing. And they give you a little wrench, of course. So the directions say each leg and corner are labeled with a number. Align each leg with the corresponding corner. Alright? Okay, so I guess we'll start with B's and B's. I'm confused. It says B and B.
Because the B's are interchangeable.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought it was A, B, C, D. Never mind. What? Sorry, I didn't go to furniture school like you.
Shut up and just do it.
Which side up, you think? Oh, well, I guess up would make sense. So the label goes up. Yeah, that makes sense. Then you simply put your pre-packaged screws. I love that. That is...
Like some dust. You need to wipe it down before putting it in.
That is amazing. It's just tedious. So this side doesn't have a label, but you'll notice that this bar is thicker than this bar. So on that one you can see that bar is thinner than that bar. So the thin bar goes towards the top of the table. I'm going to assume it's symmetrical. And you'll notice that the side that goes towards the top of the table does not have threaded holes here. The threaded holes here go towards the bottom of the table. So the reviews for this said that there is an odor. I do smell the slight odor, but after completing many home projects, I can tell you that that is the smell of polyurethane. It is not, I mean, it's a chemical, but, you know, it's not lead, so. All right, and then putting in the C side, making sure that the thread goes towards the bottom of the table. All right, and then the other C side. Does it feel like? Okay, whew, that's scary. That is scary. So if I had to do this over again, I would have started all these screws but not tightened them down until I got to the end because I'm having trouble lining up this hole. Yeah, it's gonna cross through it, I think. All right, so when you put this together, you'll note that the C side only has one hole, and then the B side has 3 holes. So that's how you know which way to rotate the bottom. And there are dowels that eventually will click in.
The walls might need to be pushed in or something.
There we go. All right, all the sides are in. Time for screws. I really think if you weren't recording a YouTube video, you could put this together in 15 minutes. All right, now that I'm sure everything's gonna fit together nice, tighten them all down. So I was able to put this together by myself, but now that it's together, I really don't think I can move this by myself. So be ready for that. Don't scrape it. Well, it's 80 pounds, but it's like the awkwardest 80 pounds I've ever had. Ugh. Alrighty. Still have my fingers. All right, let's test it. Wow. Okay, that's pretty strong. I'm not gonna try to break it, but you could definitely set like 4 or 5 plates full of food on this and a couple bricks and you'd be fine.
Lift up the other side, is it hydraulic? Like, does it hold it up? Nice.
Yeah. Slow close? Not slow close.
Not so close, but really hard to slam it.
Yeah, you can't slam it. Like,
that's good for kids.
Yeah, so kids don't slam their fingers in it. So the actual mechanics here, the ones that would cut your fingers off, are pretty deep into the table. So even if you shut it with your hands like this, you see my hand? So even if you shut it with your hands under the table, you're not going to cut your fingers off in the mechanism. That's pretty smart. They're pushed in. But yeah, this could be dangerous for sure if you were sticking your hand like this, but I don't know how you could possibly do that. Kids. but well, not bad. And I don't ever say this in my channel, but if you want to see how this table does over time, subscribe or bookmark my page or whatever, because I will do a follow-up video in 1 year's time on this table. Since I really hate it when people do like a full review when they've used it for one day. But yeah, so far, not a bad purchase. Okay, so it's a week later and I still haven't finished editing the video, so I guess I'll post this. Really been enjoying the table. It's really handy for sitting down and eating. I just wanted to show you that since I didn't put it in the video. My knees are able to go under, and when you sit at it, it's kind of like a little bit lower than a normal TV table from the 90s if you had one of those. Let's get those measurements. So the height of the surface when it's raised is 23 inches, a little under 23 inches. The overhang of the raised portion when fully extended is about 8 inches. The usable opening here on the side that lifts that's about 20 inches wide. The size of the platform that raises is 14 inches, about 14.5 inches. And that's by 36 inches, of course. And the size of the door that opens here, that's 19.5 inches, the size of the door. And the usable opening size here on the side with the swinging door is about 31 5/8 by 16. And the depth of the storage area is 11 inches. That's the tallest item you can store in here without hitting the bottom of the lid. The height of the table from the ground when closed is 18 inches. And of course, if you have any other questions, just post in the comments and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching.